But hi, welcome. How's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing well. We're gonna get this party started here. We're gonna get this party started. I have a lot to do today. We're gonna wrap up this restaurant. I'm kind of over the restaurant. I'm not gonna lie. Nope, no, not yet. I almost ended the stream. That would have been bad news bears. Bad news bears. I'm currently currently watching Shameless. If you've never seen the show, it's quite wild. Let me copy this. And it's funny because the way that they speak like this, and their accent, their accent right there, like that. Here, everyone. How rude is that if this wasn't my own Discord and I was like, add here, add everyone, come play. You know what I mean? Like, just rude. Order up to go. Ooh, I'm a choking. Excuse me, sorry, pardon me. That's probably going to happen through this live today. I've got a cough. But I'm working on kicking. I'm working on it. So much going on. How you guys doing today? It's a nice little Friday morning, afternoon, evening, depending on where you are in the world. It's a chill day. It's my day off. I worked a little bit this morning. And now we're just going to finish a nice little restaurant. I'm pretty stoked on this. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be solid. Make beautiful things happen. I'm going to get yelled at by somebody in the Planet Coaster Discord because there's no self-promotion channel. But hey, it's not my fault. I didn't do anything wrong. Okay, Planet Coaster 2 official gaming community. Here we are. We're just going to post around. Let everybody know that we're wrapping this one up. Order up to go. I'm just going to chill. Have a chill day. I'm all about a chill day today. I'm trying not to rush too much. But I do want to finish this today. This is a necessity. She needs to go. Get it? Order up to go. That's why we... See? There we go. Now you're picking up what I'm putting down. Order up to go. All right, cool. All right, so this is what we've got going on. We did some stuff yesterday. We've got some placement here. I'm thinking... We need to redo some of those lightings. But what I want to do is we're going to work on this promenade moment here. Because I think it requires a little love, right? We're going to build that up. We're going to keep these big chunky pylons. I love the idea of these. We've got to cap them off. So we'll cap them off. We'll do like a lighting moment. We'll do a plant moment or fixture moment of like plants here. We're going to have to figure out where this is going to live because I hate it there. And then we're going to just drop the foliage all around here. And then this wood trim, I'm thinking we don't do the wood trim up the railings. I think we do... Let me move this over just a hair. Like there. I think we do stone. Like, for some reason, I'm feeling that stone would look really good. Can I steal this for a second? Let me see something here. For some reason, this is what I'm picturing might be the best fit. Like, this kind of energy, right? Where we run these up the staircases as, like, a stone railing, right? Something like that. This. Oh, you're gonna be problematic, like a problematic roller coaster. That's what you're gonna be. You're gonna come this way. Oh, she's crooked, isn't she? Yes, she is slightly. I forgot that I readjusted them, but it's fine. Hey, what's going on, Colossic? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. We're loving the build here. This is a fun one. It's for sure a fun build. I'm glad you're enjoying. Apologies I wasn't around much last week. I had a lot going on. Work was primo hectic. I had a lot happening there. But I feel like these would be fun. Look at this, right? So we have these coming down. right? It just adds to that. And I think we're going to leave this edge there. We have to leave that edge there because that's the edge of our retaining wall. But we can always leave that like that because that's going to become a lighting. And I think we may actually dupe that. All right, so let me pull these out. Hold on. Oh, so this is just a Viking section. So if you look at the park's kind of massive already. And it's crazy because, you know, look at somebody like freaking Nerd Chacho, who's already built 2 parks in the time that I built this. 3 parks, really. But every area has like its own moment. So this is island. This area here, this is all Polynesian. The biggest area is Viking. I keep growing this area for some reason, but all of this is going to be Viking, this whole center area. This is all going to be mythological back over here. This is going to be probably a touch back to this like island Polynesian feel. And we're going to layer in our carousel there. We're going to have a Polynesian hotel. This is going to be pirate. All of this, literally all of this here is pirate here. This is Polynesian. We're going to do 1 attraction here for mythological, 1 attraction here for Viking. And that's going to be the whole park. That's it. I don't think we're going to do any more than that. Maybe. I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's going to be it. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, the water park is definitely fire. I haven't been in here in a while, but like it's definitely doing what it needs to do. It screams water park. Like this is just love this build. This was a lot of fun. And oh my god, look at this. Love. How great is that? Right? So we've definitely done a lot. We've definitely done a lot, but there's still so much more to do. It's like I think this is probably going to take me the rest of the year to finish this out because we're also working on Western Wyatt's, which is our other park. And that's a very low budget park, like super low budget, like borderline neglecting of the park. Custom kiddie slides. Yeah, custom kiddie slides. This whole area is custom. We did a custom boat, like a play structure. A whole custom area here. This entire play structure here, which is super fun. We did this lazy river that runs back this way. So we've got like all of this happening. Nobody comes back here though. I was debating on adding something over here. And the conversation is, right, if we put the main hotel here, right, we'll probably put a water park hotel here and connect it to this backside over here, just so people actually go to the water park. It's so frustrating, this part of the ride, because nobody comes here. And then we've got all this infrastructure we have to do. There's just so much to do. But we're going to come back to our little restaurant. And that's what we're going to work on today. So, yes, I'm thinking I like the idea of these stone pieces. And then we can get Viking wall decor. We can use these. I dig it. So plenty of room to expand. Yeah, that's the plan, man. For sure, for sure. We have these. So can I... My thought is... Wait, hold on. We need to... Let's pull ourselves together here, Paris. All right. I want to turn it upside down. I like the idea of it being upside down and chunkier, right? Like that is how we cap that edge off, I think. Right? She's given crooked, which I think is fine because we can even maybe we do something like this and cap it in that way. Let's move it over, tuck it in right there. Right, that just gives a vibe. And then we can easily take all of this. Let me hold on because this is its own thing. So I need to no, I need to give me this. This and this need to be split. And then we need to grab the rest of this stuff. Here. Thank you for the compliments, my dude. We're gonna add all that together. Okay, cool. So now we can take this and we can zhuzh it. So let's see if we can get away with doing this really simply. I'm trying not to overdo too much work. I want to be lazy today. That's just where my energy is. I think we should tuck that down a hair. Move it over. Pull this one up. All the way to the top like that. Right? I love this. It just gives that like a little bit extra. Maybe we will edge this off with the rock. Maybe we will edge that off with the rock, right? I think that could be cool. Now we're going to grab this. We're going to take all of that. Copy it over here. Obviously, she's on a different plane of existence than the rest of us. It's fine. Take this. We're going to... So you're going to have to go on this side, hey? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay. Drop you right there. This is going to have to come down to the edge. Right? Because we're going to put railings on the sides of these two. I've got an idea for that. Can I have... No, I just need this one. Just need that one. Can I get out of the tree? Thanks. All right, give me that. We're going to move that over here. Move it here and then move it up. And out just a hair. Cool. And grab... Nope. We're going to grab this one. Just tuck that right to the top. I don't care if it doesn't blend perfectly. I'm cool with that. Cool with that. I'm keen on that. It's all good. I think that works for the staircases, right? We'll keep this more modern one on that side. That has to be there. I think that's fine. Let's grab... Now we've got the submarine. Has these really great... These things, right? These are fantastic. If you paint them all gray, they're like handrails, right? Let's do that. Right? And then we can shrink these down. And they become your handrail to keep people from tripping as they're walking down. Love that, right? Isn't that great? We can do a number of these. Do one there. Nope. Do one there. Move it down. Do one in the middle. One at the bottom. And again, all for safety's purposes. I don't love that it clips there. Maybe we do it to there and then we'll move this one up a bit. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Right? And that just gives us handrails. And then we just take those three. Obviously, got to put them into a group. And then we will... no, we won't do that. Let's at least put them here. Let's fix that angle. Do we need a fourth one? Maybe we put in a fourth one for this one because it's longer. Bring it all the way up to there. Right? Yeah, that's solid. I can vibe with that. Then we'll grab this. This angle snap all the way around. Do the same thing on this side. Oh my, they're crooked. Slightly crooked, but it's fine. Come out of that, we're gonna come up, move it up so they're in alignment. Right, so now we've got handrails going up the sides. It's a little crooked, so we're going to have to fix that, which is fine. Nice and clean setup here. Boopity boop boop. Done and done. I'm in the tree. I'm in the leaves. I'm in the trees. I'm in the weeds. Whatever you want to call it. So that's great. And then we'll just do the same thing here. Okay. It's above. It's above. It's above. It's above. There we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, cool. So we got handrails on both sides. I feel like we may need a handrail down the center. We can probably get away with that too. Submarine. Submarine. All right, we'll get this one. Can I? It kind of like lines itself up. That's so weird, hey? But clutch, for sure. All right, so I'm thinking, let's tuck her up a bit. Put her here. That's about right. Do one there. Do one there with a slight tweak in it, right? A little crooked. Not crooked, off center. Maybe it is a little crooked. There we go. That screams better to me. Love that. We'll duplicate that, move this way. Alright. Staircase is a little bit of a different angle. Tuck her down. Tuck her down. Right there. Make sure that is centered. I almost feel like we may need to go. No. No, let's go here. Put up, please. Thank you. There we are. And then height control X. We'll try and get it here without issue. This will need a third one for sure. Okay, we'll come here. And our third one right there. I like how you do it right there, right? Just gives a little bit of air of something. That is crooked though. Hello, 1, 2, 3. Better. A little bit more. Yeah, better. Right? Now she's looking clutch. I guess we need one more of these here, huh? Why does it look so tiny? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Clutch. Clutch. Now I think we need some decorative lighting here. Let's go to our Viking lights. You've got a good eye for this. Do you work in an artistic field? Actually, I do. I work in the theme park industry. I am a social media manager, digital content creator for a theme park. So for me, this is just second nature at this point. You know what I mean? This is literally, I live this. This is my life. I live it every day. I know what things look like, how they feel. But yeah, that's my vibe. That is my vibe, friend. We're going to go to Viking. So these are the Viking lights. I think we'll just do like we did with the other ones. And then we will put one here. And you know I love these just simple lights. Tuck them in slightly. Just a hair. Just like that. Okay. thinking the more I look at it, we may want like a stone trim around the bottom of these versus that wood trim we have. And maybe we should do stone trim around all of this along the whole top portion. And maybe we make our rainbow bridge. We'll make the rainbow bridge a stone bridge, right? Or we'll give it like elements of stone. All right, this is great. Love this. So now what I want to do is I want to take this. We're going to duplicate. You're going to be like, gross, what are you doing? You're going to say, I need to find an edge. Can I have an edge? Can I have one of these edges? We're not going to do that. We're going to do Viking wall. Wall decor. Das Viking. Here we are. Okay. So let's see if I can get away with. The angles are very tough for me. I don't know if you see me struggling today. I don't know why, but I'm having a bit of a struggle. I'm thinking we can use this as a nice, right? I think that works. I think I like that. Oh, it's crooked. No, the ground is crooked. Maybe it's crooked. Is it crooked? Or is the ground just crooked? Let's raise it up a hair. Do that. And then bring it sideways. The ground is defo crooked. Okay. So, let's pull you forward. Let's tuck you in. You're giving crooked energy. So we're not going to play the crooked energy game. We're just going to do our best. We'll tweak where we need to. Just like that. Pull it forward a hair. Just like that. And then a little bit more all the way there. We're going to tighten her up. Raise her up a bit. There we go. All right. I love that. Look at that. Right? It's giving what I want it to give. And we'll use the smaller ones for over there for sure. Let me do this. We're going to line that up. Oh, no, that didn't work. We'll line that up there. We'll do the same thing here. Just above the crease there, pump it out, move it over. Okay, you are slightly askew. There we go. And then we'll bring it all the way over this way. Yeah, there we are. Nice. All right, love that. A little too high, I think, for what I want. And just a little crooked. Little bit. Okay. Here we are, right there. All right, that's good. And then we should run this here. We're only going to do the stone, I think, around the restaurant. We'll do the stone roughly around the restaurant. We'll figure out the rest when we get up top. Because I feel like it's a lot of stone. Oh, my goodness. I feel like it's a lot of stone. She's a lot of stone. A lot of stone. Absolutely too much stone. It's quite alright. Alright, there we are. Alright, and how does that look from here? Vantage point. Vantage point. Yeah, look at that. It's giving the look. Right, this looks weird. I feel like there needs to be more there. Maybe not. Maybe it is just a couple rocks. You know what I mean? Maybe that's where the restaurant name goes. Right? Maybe we put a name there? I don't know. We'll figure that out. But that's totally a vibe all the way around to there. We're not going to worry about up there just yet because I want to get this upper crust portion done. And we'll do that again with the same Viking wall. We'll do the shorter one. And we'll line her up just like that. And tuck her down and back. And then right into that corner. Have you given the restaurant a name yet? I have not. If you have any suggestions, I'm always open to fun suggestions for restaurant, ride names, all that fun stuff. Remember, it's a Viking theme, so whatever you're thinking, I'm open to it. Tuck you back right there. Okay. Come on now. Go. Hello, Miss Linda. How are you this evening? Or should I say afternoon for me, evening for you. Hope you're well. not too much longer to go here. I love this stone wall. I think this is the best wall piece in the game, in my opinion. It just gives a vibe. You know what I mean? I feel like we need to clean up that corner edge there with another set of this. You know what I mean? What if I were to take this and move this back by itself and move it up? Right? That'll clean up that messiness. I hate messiness. Though sometimes I get bored. And lazy, and my messy becomes very messy. This is cute. I almost feel like these need, like, benches out here. Right? I think we need to grab these. Let's move these up. So many people coming up to the restaurant. They do love the restaurant. I will say that yesterday... I'm doing well. Thank you, Miss Linda. Yesterday, I learned that you need to have a restroom very close by for your guests. Did not know this. Learned that yesterday. You need something very, very nearby. So we may need to build a restaurant up on the Upper Peninsula up here. So just an FYI on that one. Learn something new every day. Pump this up a bit. Perfecto. Threw it into ChatGPT. Here's a couple possibilities. The Horn and Helm, Mjolnir's Table, Valhalla's Feast, The Drunken Longship. Those are really fun. I'm thinking, let me see. I like Mjolnir's Table, right? Or the Horn and Helm. It gives Horn and Helm gives very epic universe energy. So I'm open to that for sure. Because we've also got that helmet. Hold on. No, we've got the stone. Where is it? We've got those stone signs, right? But there are the... Where are they? Not these. These. This. And these, right? So we've got these. These are all sign holders. Like, I love that, right? So do we... Hello, you're stuck on... There we go. Do we take these? No, hold on. Turn on the snap. I like the idea of horn and helmet. And I may stick with that one. Alright, because this is fun. This gives us, like... very large. It's very large. Do we shrink it down? There's a reason I'm putting it askew, because the whole idea is this area, it is a Viking area, but this is a Viking area that's long been forgotten. It's kind of like my thought on it anyway. I'm thinking we do that. We do one of these. Does it look like he's holding a sign? It does, doesn't he? Because I feel like if we do something like this, right? Let me get this guy. You don't have to be the same size. It looks like they're supposed to hold the sign. So what if we give them... This is the Viking sign, the stone one. So it looks like they're supposed to hold the stone one. But I'm thinking... What if we were to do... Because it looks like they're definitely holding, right? Holding is definitely what's happening here. Yeah, the casual lean, it's all about the casual lean. Right? But I'm thinking we do this. Let's give homeboy one over here. Right there. Mm-hmm. Move that back. Oh no. Oh no. We're stuck. Here we are. Lock it in. Move it up. Thank you. Let's move him over. Alright, I feel like... I want a horn. I want a horn. Honestly. I want a horn. Let's go to the Vikings specifically. Scenery. Viking. Should have made a T. A T would have been great. What do I have here? Oh, we've got the anvil. Ooh, we've got an anvil. That's fun, right? That can live. Hold on. Can I put you up there? Yeah. And then... Right, that's a vibe. Uh-huh, that's a vibe. And then... because this whole area really is about, like, this kitty stuff, but we're not doing the kitties. Ooh, actually, that would be really great here. This thing. Oh my god, it's humongous! What is that? Like, that's humongous and unnecessary, but we'll put it there anyway. Love that. Super fun. Okay. The horn and helmet. So now, do we want to... because I hate the way these text. Do you know what I mean? Let me do the editable text. Get out of Viking. Zalet Padu. Okay, let's change that color. Yellow. I'm over here pushing buttons. I ain't even in the right field. Horn. No, it's Norse. That's... oh my god, it's so huge. Oh my god, why are you so big? I hate it. Greconian. No, it's got to be Norse. It's just not pronounced enough. It looks so flat. Right? Oh my god, how small is this going to have to get? The type helmet. We may need to... ooh. We may need to go horizontal instead of vertical. I don't love that. Oh, I gotta move my legs. Look, 34 minutes in, I haven't moved my legs once. That's scary. Just saying. It's a little scary. Horn and helmet. That actually could work. Oh, the horn and helm. Oh, I did it again. Good call. Horn. Okay. Horn, helm. Uh-huh. Okay. Alright, we're going to do this. And we're going to pop it out a little to the left. Okay, I'm going to make it teal, red. Kind of the vibe. This area is the teal. Teal with the yellow. That's fine. Go to the right, forward a bit. Just looks so flat. Do you know what I mean? I'm not in love with it. We'll stick with it for now. I'm not in love with it. It's the horn and helm. And then I'm clearly on fast forward, aren't I? And then we'll need some semblance of an uplight. So let's get mount. A small mount. Excuse me. I don't know why it's upside down. I find that so interesting. Okay. Shrink it down. Make it gray. Okay. And then we're going to control X. We're going to go to our light. Close you. Thank you. And then we've got our industrial light. Where are you, friend? Here we are. Okay. Group that. Let's turn our lights off. So this kind of help give the illusion of depth of text. Yeah, for sure. Okay, let's take this and we will place here for right the moment. I need to soften that color because she's aggressive. More of that, but less yellow. So come here. Yeah. Cleaner shot. Right there. Boom. All right. And then we'll do another one on this side. Right there. Okay. All right, and now I'm gonna grab just a couple of axes. Not a pickaxe. Not a pickaxe. Thinking tucked into the ground, just again to give a little bit of depth. Put out forward. We'll grab this guy. Move it back, and then we will zhuzh it in. Again, just to give... Now, this is like a centerpiece, right? It's like... Perfect. Love it. There you go. That's your decor for that area. Love that. Super cute. And she's lit like a Christmas tree. Lighting looks good. Lighting looks very good, very strong. The horn and helm looks solid. We will need to logo this or brand it somehow on the other side, but I think that works. Let's now... Oh my god, this is going to be fun. I did want to put benches here, didn't I? And it's also a little dark here, but I think this is fine. But we should do a couple of things. So this bench, we're going to take this bench. We're going to... Did you add in your own custom carnival game? I did. This is the water shooting game where you shoot into the mouths of the things. You can't really see because it's nighttime. Hold on. So you shoot into the mouths of the thing, and then you could like buy it here. So these are like souvenir games. And then this one here is an axe throwing game. So you like throw the axes and you get a prize. And the prizes are shields and... These are stuffed animals. They're not stone. And then we've got over here in the main area of the Viking area, this coaster is called Schleppnir. And then we did a duck game where you have to catch a duck with a fishing rod. There's the ball toss game into the barrel. We've got the ball and can game. And then we've got the coin toss game where you toss the coins onto the plates. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. This whole area is actually, I love this area. I think this is the most fleshed out theming in the game other than Western or prior to Westerns. I just love the way it looks. I'm thinking I may want to add trim work here now that I'm looking at this. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, we built out Odin's Each. We got a full kitchen in here that we built, a full tiled kitchen. All of these kitchen items you can actually find on the workshop. I forget the creator's name, but if you go back to the episode where we built the full kitchen, I've got that linked in there. And I actually use it all through Western Wyatts as well. We've got these backstage areas. There's this whole backstage set that I've been using here for all the backstage stuff. We've got an outdoor bar here that we've created called Toilet Bar. We've got the fully built out bathrooms, which is pretty fire. For men's and for women's. Men's even has urinals. What else did we build out? We built this awesome Iron Forge gifts. So this is a full-on gift shop where we took the shields, expanded them, turned them into tables. So it's kind of like this whole energy. There's a whole photo section here. We put in an elevator for ADA access, which is pretty cool. What else did we do for this area? Oh, we've got a whole maintenance shed here. So if you come inside of here, there's a full maintenance shed with an entire area here for the coaster to pull in and pull out of. So that's all built out. And then if you come over to the Polynesian area, we've got a ton here. So I built out this market here, which is also the exit to Kanaloa. So like if you look at this whole build out, again, it's the same thing. You got a little photo booth here for your exit. It's kind of built all that out. This is Kanaloa. She's the goddess of wind. So the idea is fly on the wings of Kanaloa. That's like the catchphrase for the coaster. It's even got on-ride photo, which is great. This station building is one of my favorite things I've ever built. Look at this. It's just stunning. Like imagine standing here waiting to get on the coaster. So good. And then we got, this is the entrance for Kanaloa here. So that's kind of fire. We built out a kiddie play structure made out of like faux bamboo. So there's like all of this stuff going on over here, which is super fun. And then what else did we build out? Oh, we built out this little Temple's Treats. This is an easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is our inner mall. So like it's split between theme park and water park. So that's the theme park entrance there. So when you're, hey, what's going on, Aviation Edits? How you doing, friend? But yeah, so when you're like entering, like that's your entrance to the theme park area. We've got a full restaurant that we put in here with a bar. So like there's a whole restaurant and bar moments happening. That's all Polynesian themed. Obviously guest services over here. This is Shenaniganilandia's main entrance. Then we've got a whole locker setup out here in the outer mall. Information / guest services. This was literally the first thing I built. Literally week 1 into having Planet Coaster 2 was this entrance, right? So we built that entrance, then I built this whole outer mall, and then I just started filming, and it's just picked up ever since. It's like been wild. We've got this whole back of stage area over here, which is kind of cool. I've got a back of house area under here, which houses all of the electric and pumping systems for the water park. There's this tiki bar we've got up here that we built for Surf's Tiki Tabby. I built surfboard tables. When did Planet Coaster 2 come out? That would have been November. Yeah, that long. This was the first water flume that I built. This is a recreation from Six Flags Six Flags Hurricane Harbor, New Jersey. Full recreation. You saw all of this stuff already. Oh, ready? Wait, I didn't know it at the time, but I kind of built the Pirates of the Caribbean entrance and didn't even know it. So that's a whole moment. This is Kraken back over here. That's a multi slide. Like it just looks like octopus tentacles, which is amazing. And then this is the whole Pirates Cove. So with Rum Runner, so those are family slide rides. Did you hear that Six Flags America is closing down? Yeah, I did. A lot of my friends are in the industry, so it's been a large topic of conversation. And then yeah, you saw all of this stuff. You saw the restaurant. You saw all of that. Oh, I love Pele. Look at this. This is a beautifully constructed piece. I love this. Gorgeous build. Gorgeous build for sure. And that's it. That's my park for now. You know, we've got this fun little area here where you can like sit and eat. Oh, I should put a restaurant stand under here and get rid of these. And this way people will sit and eat at these tables. I hate that they don't sit and eat at these tables. It bothers me. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll add that at some point. And then future plans. This is going to be a stadium. I've already got an idea of how I'm going to work it out. We're going to have an entertainer built into it. We're going to build a full stadium that looks like a fort. Yeah, that was the idea. It was actually not Mako. This is Candemonium that gave me this this kind of like, look at that. Look at just how the track just like weaves in itself. This is Candemonium's idea. So this coaster is a mixture between Nitro from Six Flags Great Adventure, Goliath from Six Flags Over Georgia, and Mako from Hershey Park. So she's a bit of a beast. We love her. And then I built this mini guy here. This is a dual family coaster, a dueling family coaster that will live in this space. So that's super fun. And then obviously Schleppner, which is kind of Big Bear Mountain from Dollywood, kind of that energy. So we just totally sucked it up and kind of went with it, which is super fun. Mako is from SeaWorld. Yes, Mako is from SeaWorld, correct. But Candemonium, which is this is made off of or designed off of, is from Hershey Park. And that's where we are so far. You know, we've done a lot. This has been since November. This park will be a year. I'll probably be a full year before I finish it, to be honest with you. We also took a pause because we're working on our Western parks. If you haven't checked that out, definitely check out Western Wyatt's. I have two playlists. I have the time lapse playlist and I have the live playlist. You can watch that full build out as well, which is really cool. But back to our build here. So I'm working on this stuff here. What did I want to do? I was working on benches. That's right. So let me grab this. We're going to put some benches over here. This is a necessity, I think, for sure. Bench. Right, a couple there. We're not going to put ones in front of there. Maybe we'll put two here. It won't let me put these here. Oh, no, I shouldn't because there are benches right there. But the path is too angled. It won't allow me to do that. But I feel like this works. This is a vibe. I did want these are so if guests need to wait, they wait out here on these benches, right? I don't want it to clip. Don't clip, damn it. All right, put that there. Put you there. Let's get a couple benches up there for guests to like enter. It's a little tight. Maybe they're not angled. Can I'll put you side by side. Hold on. Give me you. You should make a low to the ground, airtime filled Intamin mega coaster. This park, because of its size, we're not going too big for this park. The idea for this park was to keep it mid-budget. So think Lost Island, think Six Flags America, right? It's mid-budget. We're not going over the top. So a Megalite could work. I was thinking something more of like Lost Islands coaster. I can't remember the name of it now. Matagano, maybe that's it. I don't know. I don't remember. But we'll figure that out. We'll get there. All right, cool. So we've got this kind of sorted. Love this. This is a little bit of an obstructed walkway, but it's fine. With those seats there, I think that's good. And then I think our exterior here is done. We now need to work on this here. So I think we're going to bring the wood through here. So let's grab this. I'm like this. I don't know why I'm twitching today. Let's do this. We're going to pull this over. This is going to live along. I think we just do this here. I like it because it's got the wood trimming. And it'll play into the wood we have. This tree is killing me. The wood we have there, right? So I feel like if we do the wood trimming here, we run this down. I don't know if it's Montezuma. I don't remember. Is it Matugani? Or am I crazy? I don't know. I'm going to have to look that up. I don't remember. But I think what we'll do is we'll run these this way. It's slightly crooked. Move it out a bit. I'm going to run these up here. I really hope they get rid of curbs soon. Or give us the option to toggle them off. Because I hate them. I don't think we need the curbs in the game. That's just my opinion. But tis what it is. You can only do so much with what you got, right? This is what the game gave us. This is what we're doing. Okay, nope. Let's move you up. Move over. Yeah, there we go. Should be in the next update along with invisible paths. Oh, you know what? I haven't checked out that update report yet. Maybe we should take a look at it really fast. Because if we could toggle off the curbs and invisible paths, that's wild. Hold on. Let's come here. Update. No, we need update 5. It's not going to be here. It's going to be on the Reddit, isn't it? Let's grab that. For those that don't know, I'm also Coaster Monkey on Reddit if you want to check that out. Let's see. What do we got here? I've seen so many posts with it up. Now I'm not even seeing it. Oh, here it is. Here's the roadmap. So, rock and glass colored customization. Career maps available in sandbox mode. Stock coasters. New wall and eve pieces for Western. Circle path stamp. Oh! That's amazing! Sorry. Curb toggle. Oh, curb toggle. Awesome. And ongoing stability and performance enhancements. This is kind of fire. Hello, Mio. I hope you're well. It's been a while, my friend. And then we've got in June, what do we have? Stock coasters, adjustments and enhance ongoing stability. I'm excited for toggling curbs. This is great because all the custom curbs I've been building, I don't have to worry about them hiding the ugly gray curb anymore. Mio, that's so exciting. Going home from uni. Oh, that's lovely. Hope you had a great day at uni today. It's going to be too big for here. I think it is. Yep, it's going to be too big. The question is, because we should definitely, for sure. Let's, because this should definitely be stone, right? We've established that the stone is where it's at for this restaurant. Let's do a full twist. There we go. Because if we do that, and then I'll use the shorter ones for that space, I think. That's fine. Because then we'll clip it. Not like this very steep. So we're going to just do that. And then we'll bring it up here, and then flatten her out right there. Tuck her down. Right, that's nice. And I think, what do I have? I've got it over here. I need these. Bring Up. Hello, up. Up, 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 up. There we go. University. In Europe, it's called uni. For short. Oh, where did the... I did just put that there, right? I'm not nuts. Flatten you back down, put it down. Flatten you up right there. Okay. Right, so that's a vibe. Right, let's also grab these. We're going to tuck them over here on the edge. Yatopa! I wish I knew what that meant. Yatopa! Pump that up a bit. Alright, we'll grab that. We're going to duplicate that. We'll put that there. Yes, me and my computer were not friends the last time you saw me. You are correct. We're friends again, as you can see. I did stuff. Not sure if it's something I should prioritize, but I did it. Organizing my Excel documents so it's easier to read for people other than... I get it. Alright, so that's the vibe there. I think we need to take this... No, because we're going to have this as an edge piece here, right? We said that. So let me... Hold on. We're going to hit that. We're going to hit the Viking wall. Core. Alright, and we're going to line this sucker up here. Tuck her down. And we're just going to make a nice clean line right there. I think we're going to need an end post there for sure. It's fine. Okay. Kind of tweaking out a little bit here, but it's fine if it's a little crooked. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? It doesn't have to be perfect. Though this is not going to align. So what we should do is we should play up to that. Pump it out of here. There we go. Oh, it doesn't matter because we're getting rid of the curbs. Curbs are gone. I also got myself 2 new Lego sets. My local store has 30% off on Lego Star Wars sets. Got Darth Vader helmet and a Salt Star. Okay, so I'm a huge Lego fan. I know you know that. Look at this. Do you see that? I wish I could zoom in right there, but this is my back stock. I just ordered the Star Wars logo. I got Chopper, and I also ordered Super Mario in his Mario Kart. All coming this month. I'm very excited. I clearly love my Lego. I'm a huge Lego fan. Back to here. Okay, so we're gonna pump this back just a hair. We'll put this back in the rough. Hello. Hello. There we go. Put this back. What is going on? Oh, did I? I did. These are separated. Gotta keep it separated. It's a song. Do not mind me. Okay, we're gonna take this one and we're gonna make a third. Around this way. All right, so that's like a P lighting moment, which is fine. P lighting is very important. Permanent lighting, that's what we call it, P lighting. All right, cool. Let's grab this. Oh, I'm so happy I don't have to worry about these ugly curbs anymore. It's so exciting. Oh, I love it when they're on sale too. What do you mean? I go ham when they're on sale. Amazon had that huge sale and I went cuckoo crazy with it. I ordered a bunch. Though we don't like Amazon. Amazon's evil. Alright, we're going to try and line that up and then we should be able to just copy and paste. Why are you moving backwards though? There. Oh my god, all the custom curbing that we did, Mio, we don't have to worry about these ugly gray curves anymore. I love it. To this, come up. They need to create a double arrow toggle next. That's the next thing. Because the double arrows suck. Alright, so we're going to bring that up to here for now. Just so we kind of get this area finished off. And then I think what we need to do is we need to do the stone. We need to do the stone here. We also need to do a corner piece there. No, I think that's fine. I'll bring it just like that. Oh no, that's not good. I mean, it's good to be busy though. It's good to be busy. Busy's very good. It means you're not in trouble. Keeps you out of trouble. You're in uni. It's a good thing. And we're going to pull this and we're going to tuck that in right to that corner there. We'll just line that up that way. I think that's fine. Maybe we just tuck it back. Yeah, that's better. Again, just to give the semblance of completed. Right? I like that. And again, there's just... The whole vibe is just this like stone effect. I love it. I love it. I love it. Random flag. That's great. Do we need anything up here? Do we need that flag up top maybe? What if we took that? And like we did, you know what I mean? I feel like I like that. Keep it right onto the edge right there. Right there. Because it'll light up, which I like that energy. Let's go here. Spin it around. Oh, and she's crooked. Of course she's crooked. Why wouldn't she be? Always in the way. There we go. There we are. Yeah, this gives very, like, Busch Gardens Williamsburg energy. You know what I mean? Yeah, I like that. I like that. I feel like these spaces are empty here. This is where my problem is. I don't know when to say enough is enough. And I want to add. You know what I mean? But I feel like for this type of a restaurant... They would have... No, that's fine. I don't need any more. It's fine. Okay, so this infrastructure is built out. This is sorted. This is sorted all the way around to here. Let's look at this upstairs area here, right? So we've got this whole moment that we should think about. I don't love this here. So this I want to move. And I think we're going to just stick it here for now. Because it's going to get... I'm gonna put a bathroom in this like corner nook, I think, just to shut people up because they're annoying. So let's just put this here for now. We'll attach it to that bathroom, right? And we won't build that bathroom out because we've built out the other bathrooms. I think we're good. Now, for this corner moment, I feel like we're gonna need this. Can I fix this, please? Just... Fix that. Okay. Okay. Let's round all that hot mess up. Right? I don't know why I want it round. I just feel like... it's got like a more natural feeling to it. And then I think with this we can use that stone again. We can bring the stone back into play here. And that will live here, I think, right? At that height. And I love that for us. Look at that. Such a good look. We'll have it end there. No, I agree with you. I agree. Your stress is very bad. It's very bad for your health. I think we cut it right to the corner. And then we'll pull the wood up to the corner. And then we'll do capstones on these, which is fine. Right? I think we do the capstone like we did with this. Turn upside down. And I love the capstone kind of vibe. Just like that. Boom and boom. It just gives such a clean look. Now we're going to have to do a wraparound for this side, which is going to be so fun. But I'm okay with it, I think. Oh, I hate when I do that. And this one here. Nope. Is it this node? That's fine, because we'll just round that. Just like this. There we go. A little bit better. Not perfect. There we go. But I just wanted like a round nub there that we can come back with our stone wall. A perfect U-turn corner like that. Well, we're getting the circle path stamp. So that's a big deal. Right? And with that circle stamper, we can create that in both positive and negative pathing. Okay. Let's line this up here. No, you're going to have to come forward a bit, bro. There we go. All right, we're just going to wrap this around. Get a nice wood, not wood, a nice stone wall kind of energy here, which I love. I don't love that they're also matchy-matchy looking, but it's fine. I mean, it's fine. Maybe that was designed that way on purpose. Plankonians can only do so much with the money they have. Now, we didn't do smoking sections in this park. We did it in Western Wyatt, so I don't know if we're going to have smoke. Maybe this is a smoke-free park, and we only keep the smoking section outside like we had originally planned it. Western Wyatt's can have smoking sections. Western Wyatt's is low-budget, trashy corner store park. Yeah, they cannot go off the cliff. Unless I... Oh, what if I created a disaster park? Oh, that sounds like fun. What if we did like all disaster rides, like things to kill Plankonians, or at least jettison them off rides. That could be a fun little series. We're going to leave that just like that to there for now. But I like this like corner moment. And we'll give it like, we'll put a tree here on the left. They'll be able to look out because there's going to be, remember, we've got a hotel going here. Nothing is going here. This is going to be mythological. We can, yes. We sure can. But I think this is great. Let's get in here. Pull these up to that edge right there. All right, and that does what I think I need it to do there. Now, this bothers me a little bit, right? Because it's not really a railing going down. There is no railing going down. So we could... theoretically, line it up there. Let's dupe this one. Like such. Scoot you over a bit. Right? And then we can create a railing. Submarine. Right, we'll grab this like we had before. We'll make it flashy flush. But now we will turn... Nope. Turn this way. Thank you. My idea is maybe we just do... Make it bigger too. It's huge, I know. Don't worry, it's fine. We'll do one on either side, right? Let's tweak it just a little bit there. A little bit more angled like that. Do one on the other side. Right there. We need railings, right? It's a non-negotiable. Delete that. I'm just gonna move this one back over. I know I'm very fickle sometimes. I apologize. I think that works, right? And then we've got our little lamps everywhere. Get that. Split it. And just put one there. One here. One there. Ooh, that's out a little bit far. Hey. Oh, by suggestion of, I believe it was Aviation Edits or Classic Classic. We went with Helm, Horn and Helm. And we named it like such. Horn and Helm. Super fun. Different. I feel like we need a sign out here, though, that says that. Like on this side. Which we can do with the Viking signs here. We've got this one. We've got this one with the two Viking people holding the sign. Oh my god, they're scary. We could do a hanging one if we wanted to. We've got this one. Oh, I like that. Because we've got all the dragons everywhere. Like, is that fun? No, I don't like that. Would I put that there, maybe? Got the stone version. Or we can do like a hanging version, right? With like this. But hanging? Maybe we do that. I like the idea of that. Hold on. So you're going to hang out here, boss. For a second. Okay. Pull you out. Pull you around. Nope. Let me do that again. Put you there. Angle snap. Pull you around. Pull you out. Let you hang down to there. Alright, so we're aligned center. Alright, now I need... I mean, I guess we can use this, right? Because this is the vibe. Do we tuck it into here? How do I connect you? I mean, I could run... I know what I can do. I'm going to put you there. I'm also going to make you smaller because you're freaking ginormous. I think that'll work like that. Right. We'll take one of these. We'll create a center post. Like that. Move you to there. Let's get cable. And we'll just do this. Very neat and clean. Look at that. Love it. All right. And now, text. Editable text. We're going to go here. Zalet Padu. Pop it out a bit. That. We're going to make that color. We're going to go horn. And Norse. Shrink it down. Pop it out a hair. No, pop it back a hair. No, that's a problem. Hold on. That needs to come back. That needs to go back to there. Over a bit. Because then that's got to be yeller. Make her yeller. I'm going to grab this one and move it back. Okay, cool. Grab both of these. Control Z. Oh no, absolutely not. There we are. Horn and helm. Done and done. Very cutie. Okay, we've got benches. All the way down there. Alright, and we will do a couple of them out here. This is a cute like little moment. Like I feel like there should be a tree in the center of this little moment. You know what I mean? Oh, that's really tight, isn't it? Maybe that's too tight. Maybe we only do two. One there. One there. We'll get a bin. Hello, I need a bin, please. Thank you. Right there. You're going to go right in the center. I feel like a tree needs to go there. Or something. It looks so empty. I don't know. We'll think about that when we work on this plaza area out here. But that looks solid, hey? Horn and helm. Very nice. She's looking good. Okay, cool. So that is all done. We're not going to work on this this up here. This is going to be the next live, I think. All right, now we need to start digging into this. Let me move my legs again. It's been 45 minutes. Let's see. Okay. Now, I'm thinking I did stick lights in places, so don't worry about the lights. They're fine. First thing we need to figure out is an intimate launch coaster for Universal Studios Great Britain is coming soon to Bedford, UK. Are you interested in Coaster Monkey? Yeah, we talked about that yesterday. Remember, Fred? I'm very interested. Hello, hello. Very excited. So I'm thinking, I like the idea of these. Why are you crooked? No, I mean, come on, mate. I want to pull these up. 1, 2, 3, 4. That same height. It's roughly roughly the same-ish. So if I were to, yeah, these are not in alignment. 3, 4. Yeah, here we go. I'm thinking... Where do I want it? Do I want one there? And we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4.5. 1, 2, 3, 4.5 would really be more like there. Like there. And we do one in the center. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think that's it. Just to give a little bit of consistency. And pull that down. Pull these 4 down. And they're all the same height, which is great. It's a little bit more room here, but it's fine because this is... Just in case the coaster ever valleys here, they've got a boat. Speaking of, do we have a boat? Like a regular boat? Oh my goodness, I forgot about the tugboat. Or the steamboat. Yeah, we've got this thing. This is the closest thing to it, but it's like holy. Holy, holy, holy. Which is fine. Now for these... Oh, that was a voice crack. I'm debating, do we do... Maybe more modern lantern toppers, because we're going to need more lighting here. Give me a single. Do I have a single? I've got a quad. A single right there. Let me duplicate this. I feel like this... Right, one there. One here. Again, all we're doing is we're creating practicality, right? And then one more in the corner right there. I didn't know about that one. That sounds very interesting. An RMC Raptor for Yorkshire in 2028. Yeah, you see how these just perfectly light up the area just enough. I like these. And again, I'm okay with these being unfinished because they're levees to keep the ground from collapsing into the water. Right? Love that. Do we need seating here? It's very tight. I don't think we need seating. I think that's fine. I think it'd be great if there was a light over here, though, pointing on all of that. So what if we were to take this... Bring it down here, right? So this way, as the coaster's passing... Let's move it back. Move it down... Right, you get that like glimpse moment because this coaster has a couple of those. We've got one over here, we've got one over there. I do think it might be a little bit dark though. Now that I look at it, we did darken them for the building facade. So let's come back over here. I like it dark, brighter. And I also like the way that we're just illuminating the ride so our guests at the pier get to see it fly by. I think I love that energy. Right? So we'll have that one there. We'll do another one up here too, I think, for this mini Outer Bank. My thought is maybe it's... There's nobody really here to watch this part. You know what I mean? At least over there. We'll adjust the lighting as far as the direction it's facing. But just think about flying by. You're flying by, right? Yeah, see, that's weird. The outer bank right there is weird. Oh, I guess that works. I like that. And then just another one here, right before it dives underneath the bridge. Again, these are all temps. Or not temps. These are all permanent, but like... And then they... Oh, I love this. This is like... Look at this. I don't know why the light flickers like this. Does the light flicker like this for anyone else, or is it just me? It seems like the lighting is broken, but I don't know what does this. Or how to fix it. But I want to keep this dark. This is like the trip through the woods. Do you know what I mean? Like, look at the light flickering. It's so weird. Oh, the other thing we need too. We do need... Here, give me this. I put these lights in here yesterday. We need to light up this area around the flat ride. Because these pathings do not have any lights. Which is easy peasy lemon squeezy. We'll come there. Maybe it's a little more here. Right, we've got to light up the pathing for sure. Much necessity. Alright, we'll do another one over here. Right, we've got to light up that pathing around the ride. Maybe we need one more over there. Yeah, we do. Right there. And I think we're good. Right, now our ride is nice and lit. And then, like, it's like a ghost moment, right? Oh my god, there's the bloom is... how do you turn the bloom off? I hate it. But, like, imagine sitting here. You're on this ride. And then, wait for it. Like, you're on the ride. You're looking out. Oh, I'll see you in a little bit, Mio. I'll be on for a while. Like, imagine sitting here, and then the coaster just flies by. It's just so cool. And then we lit up the coaster track over here, too. Just a little bit. And we lit up this whole area. So now this whole area has lighting, which is great, because it really needed it. Oh, I just realized we don't have lighting in here. That we do not have. So I feel like this should be a two-way. Do I grab a four-way? No, I should have two ways over here somewhere. There's a one-way. There's a four-way, 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 four-way. A lot of four-ways. Come on. I know there's a two-way somewhere. Oh, this whole strip is empty. There's no light here. Did I steal that light by accident? Probably. There we go. I need a two-way, boss. I know they exist. I put them in. Four-way over there. Hello. I'd like a two-way light, please, sir. How rude. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, I love this little... Did you see this? This is a great little tunnel. I love this. Six Flags Over Georgia has these. Oh, it looks so good. And we'll come back. We'll do additional detailing. We'll put in flower pots and stuff in these four-ways, I think. For sure. This was the two-way. That was it. This is actually crooked slightly. Thanks. That was the two-way. So let me grab... I'm going to just grab one of these setups here. I'm going to duplicate that. And... Oh, where was I bringing it? So funny. Where was I bringing it? I don't remember. Oh, this would be a great light for up here. Right? Do a four-way right there in the middle. Let me do a four-way there. I don't remember where we put in that two-way, by the way. So if anyone remembers, by chance, it'd be great if you just let me know. Because I completely forgot. I think that works. That's great. Alright, that's all lit. That's all lit. This whole thing... So, the ride is lit. I never lit the ride area. So what if we... Oh, did I need the two-way for here? No, I didn't, right? I don't remember. So bad. Can I duplicate? Yes, I can. So what I'm going to do here... Let's grab this. Hold on. We're just going to... Maybe you fit better here. Yeah, right in the corner. And then tuck you down. One there. For sure, one here. One over here. Right, that's nice and lit. Now, oh, we gotta light up the whole water facade too. I don't think we need one on this side. I think we're lit otherwise because we get the lighting from this walkway here, which is fine. Dollywood Theme Park in 2025 vlog. Are you going to Dollywood? I love Dollywood. It's one of my favorite parks in the world. I think what we need to do is we need to think about lighting for this. I think I want to light this with some blues. And we got that little... Here, wait. We created it here. Give me this. Put that there for right the moment. Okay. Blue, but like brighter. Yeah. We'll just use this. To light things up. Give it some je ne sais quoi. Again, I don't know what that means. I say it a lot. I think it means, how do you say? I may be very wrong. Very bright, hey? I guess I moved this one by accident. Again. I did it a lot. Alright, so now we need to figure out how am I lighting the rock? Do I like the rocks from bottom up? Like, is that our look? Okay, we're getting there. We need another one here. Right, again, because we're lighting this back side. We're not lighting the front yet. Let's duplicate again. I think I need one. I want one here. I guess I never tucked in the water emitters, huh? Get inside. You too. I don't know who you think you are. There we go. Alright, because we want it blue. I love the blue, right? And then, like, if I'm standing here, what am I seeing? I'm seeing a blue, kind of a blue waterfall. But you're going to see it more when you're on the ride. I wonder, I've never ridden this before. Is it going to make us nauseous, you think? I don't want to sit here. Hold on. No, I want... You always sit in the very back of these rides, because they give the best ride. Right? Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Let's fast forward and see if we can ride it. You want to ride it, guys? Let me know. There we go. Alright, that's kind of cool. Can I turn my head? I can. Why am I getting a stutter? That's weird. That's cool. Look at that. I love that. We're going to have to light up the inside of the tunnel. I don't know what that's going to be yet, but we'll work on that when we work on the next area. Look at how good it looks over there, too. Like the whole plaza. Oh, this is kind of getting me low-key nauseous. Oh, I love that. Look at that shot. Imagine when that whole area is done. Wait, hold on. Ready? Look at this. Ready? Bam! That's fire. Oh my god, I get so high. Okay, we're going to stop. I love rides. I'm a theme park enthusiast. I work in a theme park. And that is one of my all-time favorite flat rides that exists in the world. All right, cool. So we've got that sorted. Let's turn our lights, our daytime. Let's go back to daytime. 1 p.m. with our green water. Right? It's natural water. That's what we want. We want it to look natural. So now, let's think about next steps here. So I'm keen on this. This is fine. Centered, right? We want... we want all that. I don't know if I love this one now. Oh, no. Spin it around a bit that way. All right. So now that we've got that sorted, these are built out. This is flag moment. What are we doing for these? So we need to cap these off first, these giant pillars. That'll be first step. And I think what we'll do is we'll take this whole trim work that we've done. We'll run the same trim work around the tops and the sides here. Let's figure out how we're going to cap this off. So I think it's going to have to be in the support section. You'll see why I see that in a second. Because I feel like we need something finished. We could do concrete, right? And then turn this upside down and make like a concrete slab. We could do a metal slab with these, which I think I want to do more, I should say, right? Because if I take this and we flip it upside down, you can see a nice flat edge, right? So we hit that like that. Here, try and get it as centered as we can. Maybe make it a little bigger. Right, we've got these like flat tops that we can then work with, right? Hold on, because we're going to give it some dimension and depth. Copy that color. All right, so let's say we did that. Okay, now my thought is we could have really fun, like, pier kind of moment. Because we wouldn't have a light shining out, but we have a light shining in, right? So it's like we do that, and then we take this, and then we grab our lights. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We could stick with the Viking lights, or we can do something that's a little bit more practical. I'll probably not play Spider-Man, to be honest with you. I've had bad luck with the Spider-Man games. We could do these lights, actually. I love the idea of this, maybe, as the puck light. It's a very, like, maritime kind of feel, but modern, you know what I mean? I actually like it in the red, too, but we'll probably switch it to the darker teal to play with the area. Okay. So we'll put one of those there. All Alright, ready? This is gonna be fun. Nope. One, two, three. Let's bring it here. Centered on that. And then I think I'm running some questions in my mind, so bear with me. Because if we bring it this way, I guess we can run these all the same way down. Yeah, that's fine. I feel like this would be better if I was looking at it from here. Okay. We'll have it pointing in. Just like that. Alright, does that illuminate enough for us? Let's take a look. Gives us some ambiance, right? That's kind of like where my energy was. I wanted some ambiance. I think we're going to need to figure out because I love how ambiance specific it is. It's very ambiance. Ambiance. What we could do... I'm turn my light on. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Here's the thought. Do we turn this into a 4-way light? It's right in the center and give it... Hello. Oh, they're done with their meal. Messy people, leaving a mess. Messy McMesserton. But if we do this, let me just place it so I don't screw it up again. I'm going to split it just so I can play with it. My thought is, what if we were to... Oh, she's not going to spin easily. Yeah, we talked about that one too last night, friend. Lord of the Rings, Ministry of Magic, all that stuff coming to England for the Universal Park. I mean, it sounds exciting. I'm very excited for it. Is it weird that we create a 4-way like this? Is this an odd fixture? I love creating new fixtures. Oh, maybe we put something on top of it. Right? Turning my light off. Is that ugly? I think that's ugly. I don't like that. Nope, I don't like that at all. So I think the other option is going to grab plant. Oh, it's so bright over here. Where are my planters? I want the because we could do the short planters that we have over here in this area. And we could just dupe this whole energy. And I think this is what I want to do. Hold on. That and that. I'm going to duplicate. Because we want it to have ambiance. We also need it to actually have light. You know what I mean? We're going to tuck it down. Right there. Tuck it down halfway, just like that. So it needs to be lit. That area has to be lit. So then, do we put the lights on the outsides? I like the idea of the lights on the outsides, maybe. If we got so much light up here. Because she's lit up there now. But I feel like that's necessary. You need it to be lit. Because it's dangerous if it isn't lit, right? Okay, we're going to grab this now. We're just going to take a small piece of this. Not the rope. We're going to pump this up. We're going to bring it around this way. Okay, I'm turning my light on. 1, 2, 3. Let's bring this out there. Let's get that lined up nice and sharp. The edge, and we're going to pump it up. It's above that hot mess. I hate that you see all of that concrete under the path. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Okay. And then we'll duplicate these two. What is going on? Huh, that may be an issue. She does not line up. How far in did we bring that? We brought that in just the edge there, hey? Like that. I don't love the lights in here now. I'm making them go away. Okay, better. All right, so maybe we pull this one and make this one overlap with that one like that. So we get a nice center cut. Yeah, that's fine. I'm good with that. Alrighty. So I need to cover over this ugly concrete. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. So I'm thinking we just grab this. 1, 2. No, we'll grab just the 1. Do I like the ribbing better? I think I like the ribbing better. Yeah, look at that. That's just solid. Do that and that. Just to cover over that ugliness. I hate it. We'll bring you to here. And that's kind of the look I want. This is going to be concrete under here, which is fine. I do think we need lighting under here, which could be really fun. I just had an idea. I had an idea. We're going to trigger lights. We're going to trigger lights. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Give me this. Put this up here. Turning my light off. 1, 2, 3. Hello, Mr. Coaster. What are you doing? Here we go. Okay, cool. Now, gotta remember how to do this. Trigger, 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 trigger. Place new trigger. It's all the way over there. Okay. Number 2. Why is number 1 there? Oh, 1 and 2 are there. I see. So I need to come backwards this way. Okay. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to edit the ride sequence. Add objects, which will be 1, 2, 3. Alright, we got the 3 lights. Confirm selected. You're going to run for 0.5. Hello. 0.5. Oh, numbers off. And you'll run for 0.5. But we're going to do like this. A very quick move. It's going to be quick. A little bit of overlay. Let me see. Stop. Play again. No, you gotta go faster. A little bit more. Hello. Wow, that was a fast trip from uni. Nice. Okay, I want these colors to be different colors too. Thinking. We'll go. Since it is red, we'll go that red burgundy. Okay, let's see if we can make it happen. It's already kind of lit there. It's already kind of lit. Why is it so lit over here? Is it because of all the ambient light up here? Right, it's very bright under here, and it's got to be because of the lights up above, which is annoying. We'll go with that white light and see what that looks like. Oh wow, that happens really fast. Trigger sequence. We're gonna move you in more. No, why is there a third one? No. I want to move this one. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I greatly appreciate it. You watch the stream on the train, stop for 10 minutes, my phone data. Oh, that's no good. Oh, it's a big yawn. Sorry about that. All right, let's see if we can get another coaster moment. Yeah, we're just showing the coaster fly through. Like, that's the whole idea. And then we can add foliage to all of this mess under here. Okay, great. Let's get our lights back because I hate sitting in the dark. All right, let's grab this. I want to take this whole moment we've got here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I pull this out and then just... How much you want to bet I can't pull this off? Turn my light on again. I pull this off, I am... Oh, I'm fabulous. Look at this. Are you kidding me? It's amazing. Right there. Up. Okay, background this way. Yeah, she's solid. Look at her. She's giving moments. Okay, we're gonna grab these two though. Not you. Can I... Edit. Give me just the one. There we go. Right there, just like that. Nice and clean. Loves it. And now we can just take that and dupe that to the other side. No, we can't. No, we cannot. Maybe we can get away with doing this. Snap it. Spin it. Why would you not line up with yourself? Wait. Huh? Is it on an angle? It might be. I guess our pathway's on an angle, huh? Slightly. That's interesting. How? Okay, we're just going to do this. We're going to do that. I'm going to move it over here. And we will spin this around and we'll make it work. We always do. Nice and clean. There we go. I like this trim work that I created here. This is really cute. This is really cute here. Okay. Now... I think we can get away with running. Oh, see, no, it's slightly off. Slightly off. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're gonna come right here. Pump it up just a hair. I'll place that. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna delete these 3. Hello? What is happening? We're gonna grab all of this, not this, not that, not any of this. Nope. Okay. Now we're just going to run this straight the way across and let it overlap right down the center. And then let's work on our fence work. I'm excited for the flying theater. I can't wait to see it. I'm going to be down there in the fall. It'll be really nice. Hopefully I'll be able to go down there soon. There we are. Nicey nice. Okay. Now I can take this. Thinking we should expand this out just to cover all the way to the edge. like we did on the other side. We'll pull this over. That works out fine. Right there, and the last one right here. Boop. All right, cool. All right, so that's a vibe. This should be moved forward slightly. There we go. Okay, all right, so now I question this whole lot here. Should these be like the darker gray? Because they kind of stand out a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think that's a cleaner look. And the darker gray for sure. I'm in a tray. I'm stuck in a tray. There we go. It should be all of them. Yes. Dang, I'm good. All right, cool. That's sorted. This is sorted. I love this little like moment. I love these little toppers without the lights. The lights were much. I didn't love them. But definitely a vibe. Okay, cool. Let's grab these. Let's remove these. Bring that over here. Oh my goodness, my camera. Good thing I'm not doing time lapses anymore, huh? Because holy bejeebus. All right, we're going to put that there. I wish I followed Formula One racing. I just could never get into it as a kid. Right, so that's good. And then we'll just grab this last one here and leave this last one for that edge. Might be too long. Let's see how it fits into place. Double arrows ruining the game every time. Frontier. I hate it. Okay, so we can get away with this. I think we should zhuzh you over. Let's balance you out this way. Move you up. Like that. Okay, so now all of this I want to delete really quick. Yes. To the edge. Edge, and then you will go to the edge. I did not blame you this time. That is correct. We do have this lighting fixture here. I'm going to delete that for a moment. So I'm going to grab this story we have here. I'm gonna, see what I mean? Boss, this is just not it. Alright, I'm keen on that. That's fine. Alright, so that lighting fixture, let me bring this here. Do we get rid of this completely, this topper, and just build a lighting fixture into this? Is the question. I think the answer is yes. All right, let's turn the lights off. Oh, turn my light off. All right, that totally does what it needs to do. Look at it from here. It's such a solid look. Obviously, we can't do anything about the white lights of the stands here. Oh, and then here's a coaster too. Watch the red lights go off, or the white lights go off. That's fun. That's fun. Fun times. I love how muted this looks. It looks great. It's a little dark right here in this corner. Do I just top this with this? Since it's the same kind of vibe. Oh, these two are stuck. Let me help them. There you go, friends. All right, just to give it a little bit more lighting. Yeah, I like that better. Right? I love how muted it looks. It looks just so... Right? And then the inside looks so good. Mio, have you seen the full inside yet? You haven't. Look, we put in a fireplace. It looks so good. We put in the full kitchen. Right? Such a vibe here. I love it. Alright, cool. Let's get back to daytime. Alright. Oh, my legs. Oh, my legs. Alright, so that's pretty much the build. All I have left to do here is we're going to put in foliage all through here. I'm not going to work on this upper plaza. I'm going to save that for the next live. And then we can build up the rest of this upper plaza. We can build out this bathroom. So the next live will be this little bathroom, this upper plaza, and then all of this foliage here. But I think we've hit it out of the park pretty much. This looks great. I love horror games. I am a horror junkie, actually. I just finished The Last of Us 1 for like the 5th time, and The Last of Us 2. The Resident Evil series, I have every single Resident Evil on my computer. I have the new Silent Hill game. I'm a huge Silent Hill fan, like humongous Silent Hill fan. I love horror games, like love, love, love. All right, so I think this all looks pretty good. Maybe we grab this. Is that its own scenery group? It is. Oh my goodness. Okay. Should definitely run these the whole way up. Okay, double arrows. We got it. Oh, we gotta carry for the curbs to be gone. It's gonna be fabulous. It's funny, the last time I tried to play a game other than a coaster game, I lost like 40 followers. Because I played Indiana Jones. It was crazy. It's a lot of followers. When you only have 2,000. Okay, I'm going to stop just about there, I think. Because these are really great glamour shots we can get. Like, that's just beauteous. Right? Or this side over here. I feel like we'll have some tree moments. I don't know about this light. I'm on the fence. But it does what it needs to do. I think these don't need to be 4 ways. I think these can be 2 ways because it's very bright up here. That's fine. I don't get people that unfoul just because a person likes more than one. Yeah, right? It's fine. It's fine. I'm not upset about it. By any means. Alright, so we've got that up there. I mean, do we just do the foliage now since it's here, since we're here? I just don't want to get into the whole plaza up here. Like, this is a lot for me today. Okay. Oh, it looks so good. Look at it from here. Oh my goodness. Stop it. Are you kidding me? Hold on, let's get some fun glamour shots. Of course, everybody wants to walk here now when I'm here. Come on. Love that photo, though. That's beautiful. Let's see what other good glamour shots we can get. I like this with, like, the depth here. I want to get more depth. I want to come back a little bit. Yeah, like here. Like you kind of... Ooh! I did not know that that angle existed. That's nice. Nicey nice. Let's come around this way. Excuse me, friends. Sorry. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, that's beautiful, too. Coming up. We'll get a nice shot of this here. I love this look right here. Can I get it with the swing? The swinging ship swinging. See if we can get it with the ship a swinging. There we go. Up it goes. Got it. What else do we got here? Did we look at it? No, because we've got that there. Ugh, I hate it. Huh. Do I need to go across the street in the water is the question. Let's go across the way in the water. So he's playing over here. Like, that's just a beautiful moment right there. See, but now to get this photo, I need to build out the foliage for here. Let's just do that really fast, because that's going to bother me. We're here, we might as well, right? Let's grab our favorite piece of foliage for this build. Nope, that's the cabbage. That's the beach cab. Oh, I'm stuck on the ride. This one. So this is our baseline foliage. This is the bracken fern. We use her, we tuck her in to create really nice depth. Not depth, more texture than depth, right? And we'll have to go under there too and get that shot. Or get that with a bunch of plants. I know it's a little tedious, but it is totally worth it. Right? This just creates depth. And I hate that these disappear now. They never used to. Ever since one of the last updates. But it's fine. I'm not going to go too high up. I just want to build out the edge. Orange Grove, 55 likes your video, Coaster Monkey. Orange Grove, 55 likes my... Okay. Thank you, Orange Grove. I did not see that. I don't get all of that information here. I find it interesting. Timestamp. Ooh, timestamps would be nice. We added timestamps. Let's see. Community moderation, participants. Yeah, I don't get all of that info. All messages are visible. Yeah, all messages should be visible. Why would it be on live top chats? Well, thank you, Orange Grove. I appreciate you. Solid. Dude, by the way, we're almost at membership level. So if you guys are interested in being members, and I don't know what that includes. I need to do a little bit of work on that to figure that out. But if you guys are interested in being members, I'm going to try and build out a membership system for us. And for those of us that are members, we'll do members video moments. Maybe we'll release videos early for members if you guys are into that. I just figured it'd be something different to do to appreciate those of you that stick around all the time with me, like Amio. I'm not sure what it includes or how it works. I have to do the research on that. But once I get that research sorted, I will let you guys know what that'll look like. Okay. Let us get rocks. Let us get rocky. Let us rejoicify and something, yeah. All right, we'll take this. We'll start taking these in there now. Let's just go in there, one there. Come this way. Perfect. Yeah, that kind of gives me the feeling that I want. Then we've got our dead plants. Where are my dead plants at? Well, we were calling them tumbleweeds in the other one, right? Tumbleweed, tumbleweed. Where you at? Where you at? I know you're here. There you are. You. Just add a little bit of that texture. Okay, let's try. There we go. I think that's working. And then we can get a couple of these friends here. Maybe put one of you here. Just get a little bit of depth. Then we block the whole thing. I don't love that. I want to see it, right? I want to see it. I feel like that tree would probably be up here. Right. And then we'll just stamp right there really quick. There you are. That's a mood. Oh, I love that shot. I feel like we need a little bit more height here. Down there, maybe. I'm fast forwarding. I missed the shot. Well, no, because I want it with the boat running, right? I'm not familiar with K-pop. Though I am familiar with BTS. I think they're the only ones I know that are K-pop. Here we go. Oh my god, look at the people walking in the sky. Look at the people walking in the sky! What is going on? They're gonna ruin my photo. Ah, stupid people floating in the sky. Why are there people floating in the sky? Wait, they disappeared. Oh, that's not fun. I had people floating in the sky. I feel like we need to put... Hold on. Here. I want to be here for the shot, I think. Right? Like, that's just a better look. Hold on. I hear it coming. I hear it coming. I hear it coming. I hear it coming down the track. Right there. Boop. That's such a beautiful shot. Woo! Just give it motivation, energy, fabulousness. Okay, let's grab this. Grab another one we're going to put here. Look at that. Ah, that's another beautiful shot. Okay, we're going to fast forward. And we'll see. Here it comes again. Got it. I think I need like a shot from here. If I were to take this and move it all the way up there and then try it. Let's see if that works. Love that. I don't like that I can see all that excess though. But let's try this. I like that shot. No, wait, no, hold on. Cutie. We'll take this one. We'll raise this one up. No, I think we should do it up here. Yeah. For sure, for sure. We come over here. Get that angle. If I get it from this angle, I think we come here. Yeah, buddy. We got a nice top-down shot in the tree, of course. Maybe not from up here. I don't love that. Okay. Don't get to see much in here. It's so tight. You know what I mean? I'd love to like... Oh, that could work. That's a nice shot, maybe. No, I hate the roof. I hate the roof. I don't like the roof. We've got the horn shot. We can always do this one. Come here. We kind of did get this, though, already. Yeah, we totally did. Okay. I think that's what we've got today, friends. On Sunday's live, we will tackle this Upper Peninsula moment here. That'll be our next shot. So I'm stoked to get that done. That'd be great. And I am going to work on a Western Wyatt's video. We'll get a Western Wyatt's videos out to you guys, and we will get this video out to you guys next as well. Thank you so much for joining today. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. Same time as today, 12 o'clock on Sunday, 12 p.m. EST. Yeah, thank you so much for joining, and I'll catch you guys in the next build or next live. See you later. Ciao, ciao.